I'm doing this special one for my Cameroon brothers. I mean my neighbors, the Cameroonians. Hello now. I think I just got to realize from the news above that the Cameroonian ancestor, the Cameroonian president, who is already 92 years old, set to contest re-election after 42 years already in government. And I want to ask my Cameroonian people, what is going on in your country? Why is your country this bad? Like, one man have been in charge for 42 years. Is it that he's doing so well? From the last time I checked, Cameroon is really not among developing nations. So how has this ancestor be able to tie you guys down to the extent that you keep winning elections and nobody is talking? What's going on? Is it that you guys are enjoying it? To the extent that I'm aware that he doesn't even reside in the country. He spends most of his time in Switzerland. He only comes to Cameroon for events, maybe during election or maybe other events. How is that supposed to be normal? And you see our Westerners that are very good at disturbing the developing countries of Africa. First, you guys did it in Libya. Now you are trying to attempt it in Burkina Faso. Can't you see countries like Cameroon, where the president have turned to monarch, where he has become a dictator? I don't get it. That is where the West should be intervening. But no, you wouldn't, because you've already held those places down. You don't want African countries to progress. When you see the country already in a mess, you just let them be. But when you see an African country trying to find a way to light, you go there with your demonic art. The West, when will this stop? When will you stop these atrocities against the African man and woman, against the African soil? Beam your light towards Cameroon. Ask the president, why have you been there for 42 years? To the extent that we now hear that he's mentally and physically unfit at this stage. And I read the news from a former minister. What's the name again? Former minister called Gaga Haman Adji. In an interview, he said even if Paul Biya is lying on the stretcher, he will still be re-elected. A former minister of Cameroon said this. So which now means the people, regardless of how highly placed they are, have surrendered to the supremacy of this ancestor, to the supremacy of this president, who is already 92. And if he's mistakenly win re-election, like they are saying, I think the election, they say, somewhere time around October. If he got re-elected, then which means he might be dead to his 100. Cameroon, today. Okay, to even make it worse, there was a video I run into. I think that's the video I'm already displaying now. On this video are his team. I think these are his supporters already preparing for his next election. You can see them with branded shirts of the man's picture. What are they being given now? I can see a bottle of Fanta there. Then maybe there is a snack in the cellophane. I don't know. Then they are giving them one note. What's the currency of that note? Is that $10,000 or 10,000 pounds in one note? These are the supporters of this ancestor. See, every country get the kind of leadership they get. If you have people like this who will collect one kind of Fanta and a note of their currency to retain an ancestor who have not helped the country, then I think nobody can help African countries unless Africa decide to wake up. Luckily, Libya was already leading. America came with their evil agenda. They destroyed Libya. Now we are looking up to Burkina Faso. They are attempting it. If Africans will not support that country and that young man to give African the light, and we keep bringing in people like Paul Biya and the president of my country, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, yes, now, these are already ancestors that should be elder statesmen advising us at the comfort of their living room, not to be in governance. When you are above 60, why should you even be in governance? Doing what? So the people of Cameroon, I sympathize with you now. Una case worse. A country in Central Africa. Una case worse, so I swear, I pity for you guys. And you guys continue like this, then I guess there are no human beings in that country. I dare to say, although I'm sorry, but that's the fact. See you guys in my next video.